Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Brady. Welcome back to the Low Life Podcast. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody had a good weekend. Uh, yeah, I had a pretty good weekend. You guys trying to win the lottery? 'Cause I don't know if you've been following, but the Mega Millions is at like $1.6 billion right now, and like everybody's freaking out about it, and it's just absolute insanity. I almost bought a ticket today, but I don't know. The lottery's just never been anything that super appealed to me. It's really cool and all that, but I don't know. So if you're a lottery person, go buy a ticket, win $1 billion, I guess. But anyway, had a good weekend. Finally got my harness bar and my harnesses installed in my Tiburon, which was really awesome. It looks really dope. I'm really glad with how it came out. Still need a little bit of adjustment on my harnesses to get them looking perfect, but super stoked on that. Although there was a little setback with that, I did not get to go to the drift event this weekend because of how long it took me to do that. I kind of started that project thinking it wouldn't take too long, and it took a couple hours longer than normal, so it kind of set me back, which sucks, but I'm glad I got it done and just took my time and did it right and didn't half-ass it or put it back to do it later. I mean, I really couldn't. I cut my seatbelts out of my car, so I pretty much had to get it done. I couldn't drive without a seatbelt. So, got harnesses in there, super safe. It's fun. It feels like you're driving a go-kart. Like it's awesome. Really, really like that, and just doing that is giving me the itch to do more stuff now. I really have that freaking modding itch, man. I really just want to do more stuff to my car. I've been looking at all kinds of other shit now, and it's crazy, but I mean, that's just what I do it for. I don't ever want to stop, so I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna be modding this car until I can't mod it, probably. I mean, there's so many things, it never ends. Not only that, I have a whole nother car. I have my daily that I've done nothing to, so I mean, if I really want to mod a car, I've got a whole nother car to go. It's crazy, so yeah, just man, I want so many things for the Tiburon right now. I'm considering getting a big wing and maybe a strut tower brace and it's all kinds of stuff, man. But I'm finally glad I got this mod taken off my list. I've been wanting to get it done for so long, and it came out so good. And shout out to my buddy Parker for helping me with how you helped me. I appreciate it. But anyway, so yeah, sucks I did miss the drift event. I really wanted to be there. I've seen a bunch of pictures and videos. It looks really fun. If you went, that's dope. And if you went because of this podcast, let me know because that's fucking cool. And if you already knew about it and you still went, let me know. Um, yeah, because I really wanted to be there, but you know, shit happens and it's okay. There's other drift events, not the end of the world. If I sound kind of funny, it's because I'm kind of fighting the sickness. Just had this weird post nasal drip bullshit making me stuffy and sneezy, and it's not really a cold because my body's fine. It's not the flu or anything. It's just like allergy shit. I don't know. I'm fighting it, but hopefully tomorrow I should be over it. Today wasn't too bad. I was just kind of sneezy today, so if you're wondering why I sound a little more sniffy and nasally, that's kind of why. But anyway, we're gonna have some throwback jams and some new jams, and kind of mentioned something last week. So I mentioned an album last week that I told you I hadn't listened to. It's the new Atreyu album, In Our Wake, and I hadn't really listened to it. But that day after I finished the podcast, I was like, okay, I really need to sit down and actually listen to this though. And man, did was I in for a surprise? Like that album is incredibly good. Like the first couple songs, I was just like, oh, this sounds like Atreyu with like just new sound. Like it has old school Atreyu sounds. His vocals are like just as good as they were, if not way better. Like his clean singing on his the vocalist sounds so good, and I really definitely recommend checking out this album. It's Atreyu in Our Wake. Uh, my favorite song is Blind, Deaf, and Dumb. It's almost got like this new metal punky sound. Like it's almost got like some 41 like riffs. Like I don't know, dude. It caught me off guard so hard. I was like, whoa, what is this? And I fucking listened to that song like so many times already. I fucking love that song. So yeah, that's a little follow up on the Atreyu album because I said I would probably follow up. So my throwback jam for the week, I had it and I forgot what it was, and now I feel stupid. Man, didn't I? I thought I wrote it down. I did not. Well, I'm just gonna go to my new jams this week because they're on the top of my head. I'll go back to the third jams. So my new jams for the week is gonna be this singles off of I Am, the band I Am's upcoming album, Hard to Kill. It's not out yet, but they put out two singles. One is called Pain and Sin, and one is called Hard to Kill. And these songs are so stupid heavy. They used to be a little more like deathcore-y, but now they're just like metal, dude. Like this is just freaking heavy metal, dude. It's so good, and I love it so much. I don't even know which song I like more. Hard to Kill just came out, but I'm like so super stoked for this album. I can't wait for the rest of it to come out because I know it's just gonna blow my mind. Like it's going to be insanely good. I love I Am. I've been a fan of this band for like 3 or 4 years now, ever since I first heard about them from Texas or from Dallas, and they're just so good, and they keep getting better and better with every album. Like definitely one of my favorite bands, and I'm super cool to say that I've booked them like multiple times on multiple shows. So when I used to book, so that's really cool. Definitely check out I Am if you've never heard of them. They're just so heavy and so good, and I'm super super stoked on that. So that's gonna be my new jams. I really don't have too many I don't think I have a throwback jam this week. I'm trying to think of something I've been listening to that's maybe a little older. Kind of going through here my recently played, try to figure something out because I always got to give you guys a throwback jam. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I swear I had something I was going to talk about, and then poof, out the window it goes. I'm going to do this even though it's not that old. It's 2 years old, but it's amazing. If you've never heard of the band Crystal Lake, they are a metalcore band from Japan, and they have such like this is the most beautifully heavy sound. Like they're heavy, but they've also got beautiful choruses and like some of these really beautiful, pretty like guitar riffs. But then they've just got like stupid heavy, like fucking like murder your friend's mom. Like I don't even know. They go back and forth between this like like really pretty melodic sound and then just heavy and like their album True North, literally the whole album, every song is fucking amazing. Like there's not one that I don't like. Like I literally listen to the whole song or the whole album like on repeat. It's so good. If you've never heard of them, listen to them. If you're a fan of Gideon, the band Gideon from here, you will like this band 100%. Like I call them Japanese Gideon because that's literally like what they are. And actually, funny enough, they're touring together in Japan, so it's even more fitting. And they're like really good friends, which is weird that I call them Japanese Gideon. But definitely, definitely go listen to Crystal Lake. I can't say enough about them. Like they're so good. So those are gonna be my throwback jams for this week. And yeah, I've just really been like digging finding new music lately. Like it's just really been so much fun. I just I don't know. I've just been going on iTunes and like the last couple days, like trying to find some new bands, going to the people also bought like on albums that I like, and like finding albums I've never listened to before, and like just finding new bands and new albums and songs, and it's just I really like it. I used to do that so much back in the day, like even in high school, I used to download and like torrent CDs all the time, which yeah, I know I'm admitting to torrenting, whatever. I Everybody did it. Everybody had LimeWire for a little while. Leave me alone. And if you didn't kill your parents' computer with LimeWire, then you're lying. But man, I don't know. I've been having a really fun time. Like I found a band tonight, hanging out, hanging at my girlfriend's house, and I was like, oh, we should look up something else. And then I found this freaking dope hardcore band called World of Pain by from listening to another band, from listening to another band, and then all of a sudden now I've got this super dope heavy band that I've never even listened to, and I'm freaking like stupid into this album so far, and now I'm gonna have to go check out their other stuff from the past and then their newer albums, and just I'm super stoked on that. It's really cool. So, yeah, man, I don't know. I love finding new music. It's something that I've always really liked, whether it be hardcore or metalcore or pop punk, whatever it is. It's finding new stuff and like getting this like weird goosebumpy, like giving you chills feelings. Like, oh my God, this is good. This is dope. And like, I really like music that gives you a feeling and makes you feel something and makes you, want to keep listening to it. It's just something about it that I can't really explain, but I just fucking love it, dude. I really love music, and as of lately, I've felt a little disconnected from music. I love going to shows and concerts and playing music and listening to music, but I felt a disconnect with shows because I just don't go to shows as much anymore and don't see some of my music world friends as much as I'd like to, but I kind of want to reconnect that spark somehow. I don't have all the free time in the world to go to every car meet and every show and all of that like I normally, but like I just I love music so much. It's been such a big thing in my life for so long. Like my parents would always teach me about music and play music and listen to all these different things and take me to concerts as a kid and took me to my first concert, and now I go to concert with my dad like as adults, and it's just really cool, and it's music has always been really important. And then I taught myself how to play drums, and I've been in bands, and I don't know, music's just always been something that's there, even though cars were always there first, but I don't want to lose the love for something that I've loved for so long. So I'm gonna try to go to more shows, more local stuff. I think there's that Spite show in December. I definitely want to go to because I haven't seen Spite in a minute, and they're really solid live. So yeah, just wanna keep on doing the things I love, man. Because what is life if you're not doing the things that you love the most? Am I right? So, anyways, I don't have a ton of other things to talk about today. It might be a shorter podcast. Uh, Definitely, like I said, check out that Atreyu album. Definitely check out that every album from I Am, every album from Crystal Lake. Like, you can listen to the ones I mentioned, but then go listen to their other stuff too because it's fucking amazing. Um, I would like to ask everybody who listens to it this week to please share it on Facebook or Instagram, or you can fucking tweet it. I really don't care. I want to I want this to reach more people. I've been having a lot of fun doing this every week, talking, sharing my thoughts, my views, my opinions on music, cars, whatever. It's usually what it's about, but we might branch out and talk about other things. But I want to reach more people, and I really need you guys' help So share this on Facebook, send a link to somebody who you think might also like it. Like, hey, this is stuff you like. You know, like some way if you could help me, I'd really appreciate it. I don't want to sit here and beg for likes and views or whatever, because that's not what this is about. It's just me having fun, but I do want people to hear it, and I do want it to succeed and do well. So, if you could share a link on Facebook and say check this out, or send it to your friend, or whatever you can do to help, I really appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback and the people who tell me they listen and all that stuff. I really like it's really dope. It means a lot to me. So yeah, that's probably gonna be it for this week. Gonna be a short one, but they can't all be an hour long. God, if I could talk to myself for an hour, that'd be pretty impressive. I barely make it to 20, 30 minutes. Um, that's if I plan it out better though, but I didn't have a ton of stuff. Just really wanted to talk about music mostly this week. Um, let's see. Before I go, is there any upcoming meets or shows? Oh, there is a new. If you live here in Oklahoma City, there is a car meet this weekend, October 27th at Kung Fu Tea. It is a tea shop on Classen here in Oklahoma City from 5:30 to 8. It's called Turbos and Tea, but you don't have to have a turboed car to go. Like, it's everybody. Um, they've done a few meets before at this tea shop. They got really dope boba tea and other types of tea. Really good passion fruit tea. That's normally what I get. Really cool shop. Their owner is a car guy, a Subaru guy, and he loves having the car guys out. And we've done other meets for all kinds of different occasions. So if you like tea, you like cars, you live in the city, come hang out. And yeah, and if you're a part of Oklahoma Subies, you can get a discount. So yeah, that's pretty dope. So that's this weekend. I don't think there's anything else really that I need to talk about. Um, there probably is, but I don't. One last, the cruise for West that I talked about. That's Saturday, November 3rd, so that's in like 2 weeks. It's gonna be, something really cool and really special. They have planned out all of like the stuff going on, like the schedule for that day. We're gonna meet at Crossroads Mall that day, and then drive to Pops, and then we're gonna leave from Pops to a racetrack and hang out at one of the drift racetracks and hang out. And there's gonna be some stuff going on there, so that's gonna be really cool. Wes's car is gonna be there, and his family's gonna be there, and it's gonna be a really cool time. So you should definitely come out to that. It's gonna be a really cool day. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this week. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for sharing, giving me feedback. Whatever it is that you do means more than you probably know. And I've said that before, but it's true. I mean it. But anyway, this is Vanilla Life Podcast. I'm Brady. Peace.